Hi everyone, it's Loretta. I'm going to show you a technique that is not new, however it is a lot of fun to do. And we are basically going to be making this small panel. And what you're going to do first is we're going to stamp it with black ink and then color it. And then we're going to stamp it with embossing ink and put some embossing powder over the top, so that it looks a little bit more high-end, if you will, than just regular stamping would. So I've cut a scalloped rectangle out of Express It cardstock, Copic friendly. You do not want to emboss things and then use Copics, just they're really bad on the nibs. This stamped image, I will leave the information down below, because of course it's not where I can find it right now. But just like with any other technique, I'm going to stamp the image. And I like a nice dark crisp image, so I'm going to go on and re-ink this. Take this out of the misty. Pretty simple so far. We're going to bring our stamp Misty back into play here. And since nothing has changed, I'm just going to put my piece of paper exactly where I had it before, which is tucked in all the way to the middle. I am going to fix that little boo-boo later, but let's do this now. I'm going to take an anti-static bag and completely cover the surface. I really don't want any stray flyaways from the embossing powder. Now you're going to want to clean the stamp before you use embossing ink, unless it doesn't bother you that your embossing ink pad is grungy, which mine is. So I'm not real worried. You would do a really much better job of cleaning this than I am. Let's really get in there and clean it up. I'm using some Versamark ink. Once again, you can use any embossing ink that you have. And I'm going to ink up the stamp again. And before I close the lid, I'm just going to eyeball it to be sure it is where it belongs. Before I close it, there, and we're going to close it. And you can rub it, you can push and hold it, whatever works for you. And I am going to give it a second coating of ink. The CPR, just okay. Take this out of my MISTI. I'm going to drop it into my embossing powder. You would be smart enough to use a spoon to do this, but I've lost my spoon. So it's covered with embossing powder. I'm just going to flick it. We're going to preheat my tool. This is a Wagner heat tool. As you can see, it is well loved. I do all kinds of stuff with this, and it's fine. I mean, it's messy, but I don't care. Here's a finished image, and you can compare it to this one that I did earlier. You can use a white gel pen if you'd like. I really don't want these to be real bold white dots. They need to be very simple, very subdued in the background, just kind of look like there's some natural little markings. And here you have it, folks. This is the panel all finished. Still pictures will follow, and if I get a chance I will actually post some pictures of the finished card for you. If you haven't and you'd like to be subscribed to my channel, hit that little bell so that you're notified when I upload videos. Don't forget to check out my website if you'd like to. And Stamp Happy, be a blessing. I hope you give this a try. Share this video on your social media. Bye for now.